and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, here with your readings for May the 27th through June the 2nd. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, comments, and the new subscribers. If you are new, welcome. I hope you enjoy these readings and that you'll come back. And if you're returning, guys, thank you so much for being loyal and for supporting my channel. I really appreciate you. These readings come in three sections. You have the intro, and then you have the general astrology section, and then you have the tarot reading for your sign. And there will be skip times in the show more section below. And as well, this is for your sun, moon and rising, and all the links for those videos will be below also. In fact, everything's below if you want to. These are general readings, guys. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you want to find out about having a personal reading, that information is below also. Another way to support my channel is through Patreon, and you can do that for as little as $1 a month, or just one donation. But you know, that link is below. If you'd like to check that out, please do so. Now let me see. I think that's it. Oh, I just wanted to mention I am recording these readings a little early. Hopefully I'll get them all up in time, because I'm going to an astrology conference for the weekend. And I hope that you will check in, because I want to do some live streams while I'm there. It's in Seattle, so it's kind of exciting. So, okay, let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello, I'm Mary Trimble here with your astrology. I want to say astrology forecast. It's your weather forecast. It's like a weather forecast, the astrology. I'm going to tell you what's going on, what planets are doing what in the sky this week. And quite a lot is going on. Now, Monday, the 27th, is kind of a moody day for most people, because the sun is going to interact with 6 different planets throughout the day. So that and they're all different planets, and they're all different kind of aspects. So it's interacting with them in different ways. And so that can be, if you're not moody, those around you can be. Now, on Wednesday, the 29th, Mercury is in a challenging aspect to Neptune. Now, Mercury is in its home planet. It's in its, ruling sign, sorry. Mercury is the planet. I get ahead of myself. My mind goes too far. So, okay, so Mercury is in its home sign of Gemini. And so it's very strong. And Neptune is also in its home sign. Neptune is in Pisces at the moment. So they are very strong. And this kind of brings in they'll take you on this kind of fantastical journey. Now, your dreams will be very vivid and probably very difficult to tell what's real and what's fantasy, because the veil between reality and fantasy is very thin during this aspect. I would advise not to make any life-changing decisions during this time, because rational thought kind of eludes us during this time. It's brilliant for like creative writing a novel or science fiction, or filming something like that, create, screenplays, something like that. Anything that taps into creative visualization will really benefit and succeed at this time. Now, on Thursday, Venus, the planet of love, relationships, and also finance, is in a beautiful relationship with Neptune, right? So this kind of brings in a lovely, ethereal, softer, kinder, loving kind of energy. So it's very kind of, music and art are really appreciated during this time. So that's what I would do. I would tap into, into the energy that's available to me, and perhaps go to a concert or an art show. Now, on the same day, Mercury is opposite Jupiter. So they're kind of on a seesaw kind of ride, if you will. So this is about seeing the bigger picture. It's about thinking, kind of not paying attention to detail. The details can get lost. Try to remember to, pay attention to details. Now, this is a good time to engage in study, higher learning, like philosophy, something like that. But you are in danger of losing time and totally forgetting about your responsibilities. You might want to put like a little alarm on your phone. On Friday, Venus is in a beautiful relationship to Saturn, so it's a lovely balanced energy. And Saturn brings in practical grounding influence to Venus. So this is like practical financial business plans with realistic gains. It's a good time to lay the groundwork for a business or a project with the new moon coming up. This is incredible to get all your ducks in a row so you can kind of start something brand new at the new moon. Sunday, June the 2nd, Venus is in a beautiful relationship with Pluto. Darling, this is kind of love at first sight energy. It's like this magnetism and attraction. It's very difficult to kind of resist that magnetism. The emotions are so intense and vibrant, and we can reach a higher octave of love. Very exciting. All right, let's go to your card, shall we? Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your tarot card section of your reading for May the 27th through June the 2nd. I have already shuffled these. I'm going to do it one more time because they are just not feel right. I've been off shuffling them like crazy. Perfect. That was perfect. Okay. What wonderful guidance, blessings and helpful information can you give Cancer to navigate through this upcoming week? 3 cards for Cancer, please. What wonderful blessings, guidance and helpful information can you give Cancer? Oh, okay, there's 1. 2 more cards for Cancer, please. Oh, there's one more card for Cancer. 1 more card for Cancer, please. Wonderful blessings, guidance and helpful information. There it is. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, lovely. Brilliant. Okay, now your clarifying cards. 1 more shuffle for your clarifying cards, and let's see. Cancer, what wonderful blessings, guidance and helpful information can you give Cancer, please, this upcoming week? I'm just turning my cards around. 1 more shuffle. These are clarifying cards for Cancer from May 27th through June the 2nd. Okay, please clarify. And please clarify the King of... Oh, there you go. And please clarify... There it is. 2 cards came out for that. Ooh. I'm gonna make you love me. Okay, guys, the first card out for you is the Emperor. Clarifying the Emperor is the Ace of Cups. Then you have the King of Cups, clarified by the 5 of Cups. And then you, darling, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you've got the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles clarifying that Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. The first card out for you, Cancer, is the Emperor. The Emperor is about getting all your ducks in a row, and this is so important because we've got the new moon coming up, so it's like get organized, get everything ready to kind of launch. Cross your T's, dot your I's, get all your paperwork in order, because it's going to behoove you. And you've got the Ace of Cups. This can be a new love coming in, a love interest, but it can also be intuition and psychic ability, the gift of third eye chakra, right? Right here. I want to say that you have to kind of clear the mess up before you kind of, I think once you clear the mess up, this is coming in for you. And I do think that it's kind of love coming in, but it also might be business. You might get a business partner, and but you kind of have to be ready. That, you know, the Emperor is very rational. He's very cerebral. He doesn't, you know, there's no, it's like he's a lawyer. There isn't emotion behind. He's the king of kings. He's very powerful. But there's no kind of emotion, attached emotion to anything. So this, I feel that you've got to kind of clean up the mess before you can get to this. And you've got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is, look, he's got Saturn right up sitting on his head. And that's because he needs to be disciplined. He disciplines himself. He doesn't get over emotional. He's got a deep well of emotion inside, but he keeps it kind of tightly wound. And he does that because he believes that he has to remain stoic in order to be a good leader. So sometimes I would say, you know, let a bit out. Don't be so kind of tightly wound. But what I'm really getting is you've got to kind of control your emotions at this time, Cancer. Don't allow your emotions to run away with you, because you have the Five of Cups. Oh, excuse me. It's really late. Sorry. So you've got the Five of Cups clarifying the King of Cups. This is like crying over spilt milk. It's focusing on what hasn't worked out and just, you know, being in it and emotionally becoming it, right? So it's really, you look, things don't work out. We have to move on. They're gone. The milk is spilt, darling. It's not going to jump back into that cup. It's like, take the focus off that and start saying to myself, say to yourself, look, say to myself, I'm a Cancer. I'm going to say to myself, okay, what do I need to take care of next? How can I get out of this energy, you know, to move on? And look, once you do that, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that you've just got to kind of get some things in order first, Cancer. I'm really getting that some of you need to kind of get your stuff in order. But I think once you do, everything is going to come down for you, and it's going to be really fast. It's almost like, you know, you clear all the decks, you make room for success, right? And it is going to come in, I mean, fast, quick energy. It's just going to be, look, and I say that, you've got the Eight of Wands. These are opportunities flying at you, right? And then you've got the Knight of Wands, right? The Knight of Wands is, you know, Knights are all about movement, right? Moving forward. But this Knight, he's like, he weighs his pros. He makes strategic moves. He's very methodical about moving forward. He doesn't rush in. He takes his time. He's very smart. He doesn't waste any energy. He's got his big coin there, and he's ready to defend or to attack if need be. You know, he's very honorable. So this, look, this is someone who's ready to take on everything, and you are ready to take all the success on. You are. You just have to kind of clear up a few bits, and you've got to come out of this energy. This is like a waste of time. This is worrying and what hasn't worked out. No, move on. Go to what's working out for you. Or I'm really getting a lot this week that it's about creating your life and not allowing life to happen to you. We are the authors of our own story, right? This is change the storyline, darling. That's what you need to do, Cancer. Change the storyline. Cancer, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video and share it on your social media and comment. I answer every comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.